Hello guys and welcome to another track guide. We are at Donington this week. That track guide is really interesting. Like we have basically no visibility and a flooded track with the almost highest rain possible in the game. So you will just see a lap of struggle, coping, and everything we don't want for track guide, but I can tell you, you will see that things are really, insane with that weather that will expect you in the final race of season 13. Normally ABS 1 in the rain, but here it just locks up, so I chose 2, but that's your preparation. Maybe you just have a finer braking foot than I have, so I would say we jump in immediately. With that beautiful sounds of water just pushed away, or the car incapable of doing that, even though on wets. We brake as early as possible. I can tell you there are no braking references in the wet, in that type of wet at least. So just brake extremely early, roll brake, because it's gonna be quicker than braking too late. So I just braked insanely early, rolled into. Funny thing about the wet is just take the normal lines. There's nothing like a dry line, especially not here because I was alone on the server. So yeah, nothing to do here. Just choose high gears, low RPM, and then we get out of the corner already. No full throttle through this section. Like, yeah. And then just braking. Remember to not hit the curb on the outside. Inside is fine, but the outside here needs to be handled with care if you want to hit it. Then we get to the outside, no full throttle, no curb if possible, but it's probably that you will just swim away. Almost no brake here, and just rolling around. Just try to minimize the sliding. There's nothing really to tell about that. It's just undrivable, so you see why. So don't touch that grass, but I was just swimming over, so I couldn't avoid it. And then slowly hitting the throttle, going back to it. And then we can send it on that straight, but just lift off the throttle and start braking way too early pretty much, so that we can hit the thing correctly without touching the gravel there. That curb is dangerous, but doable once if you have trust into your car. And then we also get into that corner, just early braking and out. Like, it's really sad, but there's nothing to tell because there's no real reference or stuff, so yeah. Like, you see, I'm braking extremely early. Like, the normal braking point would be here, and you get there at way higher speeds, but I have been braking at that point for around 100 meters already, or 50 meters, yeah, 50. And it's not wanting to come to a stop, so at least we get that beautiful flames out of the rear occasionally, and then accelerate into the target. Yeah, that's pretty much all to say about that weather the Patreons chose.